would like to point out that the erroneous reporting that is going around, those allegations are untrue. One, our collection for last financial year was 3,130 billion. As of 30th June 2023. I've seen members of the public posting and saying we only collected 1.6 billion. That is untrue. We have the document that is prepared by the Auditor General, the Control of Budget, sorry, and we have prepared copies, and the document is here. Everyone can open and see. And from here you can see the report that was prepared by the National Treasury is wrong. If you look at what we collected was 1.13 billion. 3.13 billion. It is not 1.6 billion. Now, if you look at the way the report is done, and that's why I want to go back to maybe some bit of history. The third quarter last year, end of March, the Controller of Budget reported we had only corrected 1 billion and 92 million, which we wrote to the Controller of Budget, and she replied that there was error in reporting Nakuru County revenue, and I have copies of the letter, the two correspondents, which copies will be available to you, and she wrote back and said the corrections will be done. And this is the September issue of the annual report on budget implementation review report from the Controller of Budget. The figures are here. They don't lie. We report this to the National Treasury, the Auditor General who comes to verify, which the report I'm told should be ready in the next 1 or 2 weeks, which will also avail to you people. So any information purporting that Nakuru County has collected 1.6 billion is wrong and it's untrue. There is also another report on the same saying we dropped from 3.6 billion, so a net loss of 2 billion on revenue. Nakuru County will never collected 3.6 billion. The data is here. That's untrue. And maybe also I can invite the Chairman Budget and Park and Finance to also maybe comment, because we also give quarterly reports. And looking at the data we have, up to end of December, we had already collected 1.2 billion for the current financial year. So it's not possible. We can collect a full year 1.6 billion. Last financial year was an election year. But we managed to, our target was 3.580. We collected 3.130. But so far, we have one digitalized development plan approval, na hiyo payment yote. So if you look at how much we have collected this last 2 quarters, we are above what we collected last year by around 25%.
Let me add on what Waziri has said. Financial year 2019-2020, the local tax receipt kwa CRA ilikuwa 1.3 billion. 2020-2021 ikawa 1.6 billion. 2021-2022 financial year ikawa 1.7. That is the time ambapo ulisikia kwamba hizi radi zilikuja zikalipwa, nafikiri nini ikawa juu kidogo. Then now the year in question, it was 2022-2023, that year tax bila FIF ikawa 1.6. When you look at FIF, that's facility improvement, hizi zinaokota kwa hospitali, ukiangalia 2019-2020 ilikuwa 1.8. billion. Ukiangalia 2020-2021 ikawa 1.1. Ukiangalia 2021-2022 ikawa 1.5. Ukiangalia now the year in question, that is 2022-2023 ikawa 1.5. So ukiangalia total in 2019-2020 ikawa 2.4. Ukiangalia 2020-2021 2.8, 2021-2022 3.2, the year in question now 2022-2023 ikawa 3.1. Now what we are talking of, when we are in the assembly last time tulisema ya kwamba watu waache wale wako simunaona wale wanaokota kwa magari na kadhalika. Right now they have those there was a company that was contracted. Watu waache kuokota na receipt kana kwamba wanaokota pesa za mazishi. Unaona mtu anaandika mwisho zinapotea. So that's why you have seen that from that time when we automated, at least things have started rising. Because I'm talking that because I was there in the last assembly.
Thank you very much. My name is Alex Mbugwa, the chairperson Budget Appropriation, Nakuru County Assembly. And I must say that when this report first came during the third quarter, it caught the attention of the Assembly. And we asked, or we summoned the CEC and the CEO, the Department of Finance, and they were able to tell us that, to show us the gaps that had been there. We further on asked the CEC to write to the COB to correct the erroneous things that we saw. And on 3rd of August, the COB replied to that report, and it is here with us. And further on, when this booklet was being produced at the end of that financial in September, the COB gave us everything that we required. And as of the budget committee, we were satisfied that Nakuru County had done what was supposed to do. Stating that Nakuru County has been collecting 3.6 billion, it is wrong, because no governor since 2013 has ever raised that amount. And it is very, very wrong because we have seen it being well calculated politically. Because if you look at the local tax receipts to CRF, you have it here. You'll find that we have 1.6 billion here. Down there you'll find the Facility Improvement Fund, 1.5 billion. It has not been captured by that report, and it is here. When you get the calculation of the total, the subtotal of that, you'll get 3.1 billion Kenyan shillings, 3.130. And this has also been accompanied by this report of the Auditor General of the control of budget. So we would really want to ask those peddling these rumors, and more so our senator, to really go through this book, because these reports are there. To the Senate, this report is very available to you, but it seems that Nakuru has been taken to politics. Everything has been politics in Nakuru County, because you cannot have a report and a whole Senate committee sits in Naivasha, Sawera Hotel, and produce an erroneous report on what the County Assembly of Nakuru had already spotted and written to the CEC and the CEO, and it was collected before August of last year. The same report that we as the budget committee was able to collect back then, it is what our senator is moving with today. Today she was in Oro TV, and that's what she still states, that what the MCAs could detect in June last year, it is now that our senator can detect today. It is very, very wrong, because even the COB has already collected that report. It is very wrong. Thank you very much.